Issues with getting the twins to sleep. Getting twins or multiple babies into a sleeping routine will help make sure everyone gets the rest they need. A lack of sleep can be a problem for any new parent. But for parents of multiples trying to get 2 or more babies into a sleeping routine, it can be even harder. There are a number of reasons why it could be more challenging to establish a healthy sleeping schedule with 2 or more babies. In neonatal care, where they are accustomed to being touched and nursed frequently, twins and triplets are more likely to be born prematurely. They might miss this interaction and struggle to unwind when they get home. It can be challenging to create a regular routine with the other baby at home if you are still visiting one infant in the hospital. Other points to consider. More than one person may be caring for your babies, and they'll take some time to get used to being handled in different ways by different people. You may want to comfort a restless twin faster than you would a single baby, as you're worried they may wake up their twin. But there are plenty of ways to encourage a restless twin. Newborn babies, in particular premature babies, have tiny stomachs and need to feed frequently. Encouraging twins to sleep. Put your infants to bed in a secure sleeping position by placing them on their backs in a cot or Moses basket so that their feet are in contact with the floor. Make sure they don't overheat, especially if they share a crib. Keep blankets stored up safely. Establish a bedtime routine and follow it. This will assist the infants in developing a healthy settling pattern. If one of your babies is waking up the other and they have been sleeping together, you can try putting them in separate cots. You must be adaptable since one child may prefer a cot and the other may feel more at ease in a Moses basket. The babies can still see and touch one another by placing their cots close together. Try to time night feeds in the early going so that if one wakes up, you can feed the other at the same time. Expect that one twin will sleep through the night before the other. If one baby cries, there's no need to rush to hold them. The other twin usually falls asleep while their sibling is wailing. Can my twins sleep in a single cot? While they are still young enough, you can put your twins to sleep in a single cot. Co-bedding is what this is and is very safe. In fact, putting twins in the same crib can calm them and their twin while also regulating their body temperatures and sleep cycles. You should follow the same safe sleeping guidelines for a single infant if you place your twins in the same cot. They should either be positioned side by side on their backs with their feet at the foot of the cot or on their backs with the tops of their heads facing one another and their feet at the opposite ends of the cot. For co-bedding, use a single cot rather than a Moses basket because the latter is insufficient for 2 infants. With co-bedding, you can keep your infants in your room longer. When triplets are still young enough to fit across a cot, you can put them side by side. They ought to be placed on their backs, with their feet resting on the cot's side. You could decide to place your twins in different cribs that are positioned close to each other as they become older so they can still comfort one another. If you have ample room, you can consider giving older twins separate rooms if they are bothering one another. For the first 6 months, it is advised that infants sleep in the same room as their parents. This lowers the risk of cot death. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel, press bell icon for more informative videos.